Hey there, it's Gwen Destruction. Today we're going to switch things up and talk about some different toy news that's been happening. Specifically, Godzilla. So last week we celebrated the 67th anniversary of Godzilla. First of all, props to Touhou, and props to all the fans that have made the Godzilla fandom all that it currently is today. It's been fun watching this fandom grow and be a part of it. 23 years ago, I didn't imagine the Godzilla fandom would be what it is today. I still remember being the only kid wearing a Godzilla backpack at my elementary school, bringing a Godzilla toy to show and tell. It's amazing to see how excited everybody, the youth is all excited, everything happening today. So we're going to dive into the big guns first, and I'm talking about the X Plus figures. I only have a few X Plus figures, but I keep them on my radar. I've been considering dipping into maybe 1, 2 a year, I don't know, whatever fits. First bit of news, pre-orders have now opened up for the gigantic series MechaGodzilla 74. Limited secret base version. This is on the official Godzilla website. I'm not gonna lie, if I wasn't planning on vacations next year, I'd take the splash and grab this figure. Though at the same time, I prefer to stay committed to the 30cm line. I just don't know about committing to the gigantic line. Overall, I know this thing is a beauty. The reviews on the last version, it just looked amazing. I wanted to get it, but it just wasn't the time. It will be releasing and delivered to doors April to May of 2022. This is also being billed as the colored version. Technically, the other version is more movie accurate and true to the movie. The coloration is never as saturated as it appears to be in these new pictures. For those curious, this is 60,500 yen, which is roughly about $533 US. Yes, it looks daunting, but just wait until its aftermarket eBay prices kick in. So if you're going to get this figure, pull the trigger, secure your order, scheduled to end at November 30th, 2021. Over to the 30cm line, I'm thinking about grabbing this new one, but we have Godzilla the Ride, 30cm. Backstory, if you have no idea what this is an indoor ride attraction. It was unveiled in May of 2021. In the info section, I'm going to leave a link for it just so if you're curious. Just because I don't want to sidetrack this review talking about the ride itself. This figure is just amazing. The design, honestly, it's just as close as I imagined Godzilla to be when the Godzilla 2014 Legendary movie was first announced. It has those old school looking maple leaf spines. The skin reminds me of Godzilla 2000. It's a work of art. This figure runs for 33,000 yen, which is 289 USD. I'm still doing the responsible thing though and giving myself the time to whether I want to seriously get this figure and add it to my collection. Again, the pre-orders close on November 30th, just like the previous figure mentioned. Expect him to make his way to your doors May or June of 2022. One more X Plus I want to talk about is the Touhou 30cm Yuji Sakai Modeling Collection Godzilla 1954. Not a lot to cover with this release. 27,000 yen in USD, this is 241. Pretty cool figure. I do like the color that it has, not a lot, except in tongue, the teeth, they kept it subtle. It wasn't like the pink and green, or like a Godzilla 90s black, they kept it very simple. So before I close this out, I want to talk about one more figure, and this is actually an SH Monster Arts Bandai figure. It is the Hedorah. It was finally dealt to us, and is probably one of my favorite teases. Not a lot of details, very scarce, but my eyes will be glued, looking for anything, and I'll bring it up when possible. I'm just hoping this doesn't get put in the back burner or lost and forgotten for the longest time. Thanks for joining me for this coverage. Be sure to check my Instagram page. I'm going to try to get better at posting up news for figures because I really want to report it as much as possible along with my photography. But thanks for joining. Let me know in the comment sections, which one are you going to be adding to the collection?